Now in this video we're going to mostly talk about how to maximize your PUGs and your games. So this is also can be applied in team games, in scrims and proper matches, in professional teams even, but we're going to be mostly talking about face PUGs and matches. The first thing to do is stay positive at all times. Now I've seen some of the best players I know that I've played with, and you even see like some of the best pros, you see Modesty Simple getting really angry in PUGs, and it's something that's not helping you at all. It's by far the highest kind of ROI to be just super positive and super chill and sort of just, I've said it before in other videos, just a pillar of the team. It's always better to do it, no matter what. There's no excuse to get angry. So if you're getting angry or you're getting mad, you feel it coming, just identify when it's coming and just manage your emotions. I assume you can do that. If you want to get really good at CS, you have to be able to manage your emotions. And you see some of the pros, you see Zywu is very calm, and you see how that kind of keeps him level on a really consistent basis, can kind of enter flow state and become a really good player. The second one is a limiting belief that I see often, and it's talking about your teammates. People believe that their teammates are holding them back. You hear a lot of people in lower levels talk about this, and it's just not the case. Like, you might get some bad teammates, but you also get good teammates, and a lot of the time the teammates reflect and act how you are. So if you're the best player on the team and you're yelling and you're screaming, then they're all going to drop to your level. You know what I mean? So then you won't rank up. So you can't blame your teammates, because you can always do more. You can always get more kills. You can always keep the team environment up. Like, there's so many games where people blame their teammates when they're actually the problem, because they cause their teammates to get mad. So you can always get more kills. You can always keep a positive team environment, and you just have to control what you can control. Especially when you're solo queuing. Next thing is being a leader. So it's subtly, kind of without them knowing. You don't be too pushy or loud, because then people will ignore you. So what you do is you kind of subtly tell people things, and you just be really calm. You don't be pushy and not loud, because people will just instantly ignore you. So you just be really subtle. You tell people, you say, oh, let's do this, It's just super calm, super chill. If someone doesn't listen to you, it doesn't matter. People won't listen to you, so you just subtly say things. So we'll talk about it a bit later in the video about kind of what things you can say. But just say it really chill. Like, it's all kind of comes back to this keeping a maintained level. And even just if you take anything out of this video, just stay level at all times. There's no point of going up and down. Especially in face of PUGs. Just stay level, stay calm-headed. Like, realize when you're feeling a certain emotion, understand that emotion, and just take a breath, and just calm down. Expecting to control the game all the time will lead you to losing. You can't control everything, and it can send you kind of crazy when you think you control everything. You can control a lot, but you can't control everyone. Some people just won't listen. You can't let this affect you, because you are a pillar. The way I like to think about it, you are the pillar of the team. Everyone's on top of you, so you can't move. You can't do it. You have to stay still. You can't react. You can't be emotional. You're very stable. So just always stay stable, and that's how you control the game, and how you can take over a game and make people listen to you when you call something. Alright, we're going to go into the nitty gritty, so actual more specific kind of things. First thing is early round calling. So one thing you should do, you should immediately after this video get 3 strategies that you can use on each map. So for example, on Mirage, something you can do, you can have an A execute. So you just say do this smoke, execute. Tell your teammate, because you can drop smokes obviously now, to drop your smoke here, do the market smoke, do this smoke, and then this smoke. Do them yourself. Like, don't get your other teammates. Don't expect your teammates. Expect your teammates don't know anything, or you'll get angry. So just no 2 smokes yourself. So no 2 smokes from there. No 2 smokes from here. Even no 1 fake. I can give you an example. Is what you do is you call 2 of your teammates over here. This is a PUG strategy. Give it a go. It works a stupid amount of the time. And you get your 3 guys here. You just tell them to do A smokes. They don't even have to land, and just tell them their goal is to get through CT to market. So they tell them their goal is to go CT, take CT, and try and wrap around to B. So you send 3 here to do the execute, and then 2 of you guys just walk up here, walk with bomb, and you wait for the execute. You can sometimes hear the guy run away, or you can hear the short guy running there. and you just walk up here on the left side. Sometimes he might stay, and then you just have a 1v1, but a lot of the time you come out here and you see the guy like knife out like this shit. People aren't ready for this kind of fake, so this is just a random strategy that you can throw in. With these early round calls, as much as you want to control everyone, you can't. So just default 80% of the time. So if you've done these steps before and you've kind of suddenly made yourself the leader of the face of pug, then just the face of pug or the MM game, then just 80% of the time just don't say anything. But occasionally when you feel like the team needs something, you say something. And this is, this stuff has worked so well for me just to rank up. And I started in PUGS. I've played PUGS for 10 years now, since I was 9 years old. So these are the best things that have worked, and you should try them as well. So we're going to talk about late round calling in PUGS. So say you're in a 2v1 situation. You're in this position. So you have a kill if they come out of market. You have the kill. So you don't need your teammate to hold that. Just tell your teammate to hold something. So just tell your teammate, identify where he is, look on the minimap, and say, hold this. So say he's bench and he's just doing this kind of stuff, which doesn't need, just say hold short. This guy holds short, you're in this position, no matter what happens, you basically win the round. So, just say simple basic commands to your teammates. And sometimes they won't listen, as I said before, but this is the best thing you can kind of do. You just say hold this, I'm holding this. Always say what you're holding as well, so then they can react off you. Another thing to do is to record your games. So record all your games and watch them back. I mean, for some people they won't want to do this because they want to play more casually, but if you actually want to get really good, watch back your games and be critical of yourself, because sometimes you can feel like you're, if you're a bit of a narcissist, you think you're doing everything right, especially while you're playing. And then sometimes you feel like you're doing everything wrong while you're playing, and then you watch it back and you're like, okay, no, that's not too bad. I can still improve this, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. So watch back your games and just see where you can improve. I mean, that's the best way to improve, is to seriously watch other people play and watch yourself back and just be really self-critical. So it's super important. So this was a kind of quick video. It's just a few things that I see happen so often. I see some of the, the best players in the world, some of my friends who are such good players, and in face of PUGS they just get very angry, and it just doesn't help anyone. And this is like a tale's oldest time, everyone does this, but these are just some really simple kind of strategies that you can add, and they'll definitely help you out. So I appreciate you watching. I'm trying to upload a bunch of videos this year, so stay tuned if you enjoyed this one, and see you soon.